Sprouts are a superfood, and today I'm going to tell you how to make them, share a little bit of fun facts about their nutritional content that is just going to blow your mind. Sprouts are an amazing option for anybody. You don't need dirt, you don't need soil, you don't need acreage. You just need a jar, maybe a window for a couple days, but a jar and some seeds. So let's dive into it. All you need is a mason jar, and if you can, get one of these little screens. I'll link that. They're really cheap on Amazon. Makes it easy to get the water out. And I love these little plastic mason jar rings. So you're gonna take your seeds and measure out 2 tablespoons. Next, you're going to pour in some water. Give it a good stir to make sure they're fully submerged. Cover your jar. You're gonna let these seeds soak for 8 to 12 hours. And then what you're gonna do when they're done soaking is you're gonna drain the water out like this. If you don't have one of these little metal screens, you just very carefully use a sieve or some other way to keep the seeds in and get the water out. I like to sort of shake them around and make sure the seeds are nicely spread out in the jar. And then what I like to do is I have these little bowls, is I will put this upside down on my countertop in my kitchen. You can put it in a dark place. I don't ever follow that rule and I've never had any problems. Now for the important part. You don't want to skip this. Every day for the next at least 5 days or longer, you're going to be rinsing those seeds and draining the water out. What that means is you're going to repeat that step twice a day, morning and evening. So place it next to your sink or someplace that you're not going to forget doing that. These are gonna start growing. They're gonna look like little plants. Those little brown things are actually the little seeds. We've already eaten some of them, but you'll know they're done because this jar is gonna be full. And something that you should do, dump them into a bowl and use a ladle or something to skim the seeds off the top. They're really easy to remove. As a demonstration, I'm gonna actually show you what skimming them looks like. I'm gonna dump these in here. Look at all of them. Fill the bowl with water, kind of rough them up a little, and then with a ladle, sort of skim those and throw them into the sink. They like to congregate in the corners, so I just gently go around. You're gonna get some sprouts in there occasionally, but it's not a big deal. And once you've skimmed all of the seeds out, you can just strain them out like so. And now you have amazing, healthy sprouts to put back into your jar and enjoy them whenever you want to. I would definitely suggest eating them within the week. You could probably store them longer. You know, you're gonna know how fresh they are just by looking at them. I use them on salads, burgers instead of lettuce. Pretty much anything that I would normally put lettuce on, I use sprouts because they are so much more nutritional. You will save so much money by not throwing out salad mix that you don't eat up. It is so much more cost effective to buy a bag like this and just continually grow your own greens without a garden. However, I'm not discouraging you from growing these vegetables or greens in your garden and eating them or buying lettuce and greens. I'm just saying that these are an amazing alternative for somebody that wants to start growing something no matter wherever they're at. From the American Heart Association website, and I'll link it as well, you can eat 50 cups of broccoli, and all you need is 1 cup of sprouts to get the same amount of vitamins, minerals, and just other nutrients that exist in broccoli. Something that you could do with broccoli sprouts is blanch them. And that increases the sulforaphane content, which is this active ingredient in the sprouts that has anti-cancer properties. I mean, so many other good things for you. And the amount of nutrition in the sprout is so much more than in that same quantity of the full-grown vegetable. I'm actually going to link to an amazing video by Dr. Berg about broccoli sprouts for just some more information. I'm not affiliated with him in any way. I just really like this video. He does a very good job of explaining how to properly consume them to get the maximum amount of benefit, and then he talks about all of the amazing benefits. So if you want to learn more about living a holistic life on your homestead, watch this next video.